What is happening in the world of sports, culture, and beyond? The news cycle is spinning faster than ever, and you need to stay ahead of the curve. Welcome back to the Roger Report, where we break down the stories that matter, the moments that define them, and the insights you won't find anywhere else. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the latest buzz, from the greens of TPC Sawgrass to the runways of Fashion Week and the cutting edge of economic news. We've got your essential updates right here, right now. Let's dive in. First up, a familiar name makes headlines, but this time it's his prodigy turning heads. We're talking about a legendary golfer's son making a remarkable shot that echoes his father's prowess on the course. This isn't just any round, it's a moment of pure skill and nerve that has the golf world buzzing. Then we switch gears to the fascinating world of personal style and the brands that shape it. Think you know your designer labels? Think again. We're counting down the most commonly mispronounced fashion brands, and trust us, you'll want to nail these names. It's a linguistic and sartorial challenge that's as entertaining as it is enlightening. Next, we're jetting off to South Korea for a peek at the most anticipated entertainment releases. From gripping dramas to captivating stories, September 2025 is shaping up to be a massive month for Korean cinema and television. We've got the inside scoop on what you absolutely cannot miss. And finally, we're going back to the golf course, but this time to uncover a legendary Ryder Cup pairing that went spectacularly wrong. What really happened behind the scenes when two titans of the game were put together? A former captain is spilling the tea, revealing details that could change how we remember one of golf's most talked about moments. Don't miss a single second. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you're always in the know with the Roger Report. A young golfer's ace. This remarkable shot by a rising star echoes the legendary prowess of his famous father, capturing the attention of the entire golf world. Charlie Woods, the son of golf icon Tiger Woods, recently achieved a significant milestone at the TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, the prestigious venue for the PGA Tour's Players' Championship. During the Junior Players' Championship, Charlie delivered a stunning performance, culminating in a hole-in-one on the par 3 third hole. This impressive feat, achieved from 186 yards, saw the ball find the cup directly, a moment of pure golfing brilliance. Charlie's reaction, captured as he received congratulations from his companions with high fives and an exclamatory, "Wow," underscored the magnitude of his achievement. He later shared his perspective, stating, "I hit it aiming at the center of the green, and it led to a hole-in-one." A simple yet profound explanation for an extraordinary moment. Woods' final score for the round was an even par 72, bringing his overall total to 7 over 223, which placed him tied for 31st in the tournament. The TPC Sawgrass Stadium course holds particular significance as it is the PGA Tour's headquarters, and the site where his father, Tiger Woods, has secured 2 Players' Championship victories. The championship itself was won by Miles Russell of the U.S., who finished at 9 under 207, narrowly beating fellow American Bailey Sutter by 2 strokes. This moment for Charlie Woods has generated considerable buzz among golf enthusiasts and fans of his father. Many are drawing parallels between this young golfer's achievement and the career milestones of Tiger Woods, seeing it as a potential indicator of future success. The combination of a hole-in-one at such a renowned course and the Woods lineage has made this a widely discussed event across sports media and social platforms, with many expressing excitement about Charlie's development as a player. But that's just the start of our pack show. Next, we're diving into the world of high fashion and the common pitfalls of pronunciation. Mastering the brands. Think you can pronounce every high fashion label? Prepare to test your knowledge in this fun dive into the most mispronounced brands. In the fast-paced world of fashion, where trends shift and global brands dominate, mastering the correct pronunciation of designer names can be a challenge. This segment tackles that very issue, aiming to demystify the often tricky monikers of the fashion elite. From French haute couture to Italian luxury, the landscape is rich with names that can easily trip up even the most seasoned fashion follower. Understanding these pronunciations isn't just about sounding knowledgeable. It's about appreciating the heritage and artistry behind each label. Many brands derive their names from their founders, often with origins in languages other than English, leading to unique phonetic structures that require careful attention. For instance, brands like Hermes, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and Yves Saint Laurent are staples in the fashion lexicon, yet their pronunciations often differ from their anglicized versions. Hermes, for example, retains its French pronunciation with a silence and a nasalized vowel, a far cry from how it might be casually read. Similarly, Yves Saint Laurent requires a proper French enunciation that respects the nasal sounds and the soft R. The segment likely explores these and many other brands, providing clear guidance on how to articulate them correctly. This could involve phonetic breakdowns, audio examples, or historical context about the founders and their linguistic backgrounds. The goal is to equip viewers with the confidence to discuss fashion with accuracy, whether they're reading a magazine, watching a show, or browsing online. The impact of mispronunciation can range from minor social faux pas to a perceived lack of sophistication within fashion circles. Conversely, getting it right signals an engagement with and respect for the fashion industry's global culture. This segment serves as an accessible and entertaining educational tool, making the often intimidating world of high fashion more approachable. It's a reminder that fashion is not just about the clothes themselves, but also the culture, history, and even the sounds that define it. Viewers are likely to engage with this content by sharing their own pronunciation struggles or successes in the comments, perhaps even suggesting other brands they find challenging. But before we get too lost in the world of couture, we're heading to South Korea for some must-watch entertainment. Korean entertainment wave. Get ready for a thrilling look at the most anticipated Korean releases hitting screens in September 2025, a month set to be packed with diverse stories. South Korea continues its global cultural dominance, and September 2025 is poised to be another landmark month for its entertainment industry. This upcoming period is set to feature a slate of highly anticipated releases across film and television, promising a rich tapestry of genres and narratives that cater to a wide international audience. From gripping thrillers and heartwarming romances to thought-provoking dramas and action-packed adventures, Korean creators are delivering content that resonates deeply and pushes creative boundaries. The anticipation is palpable as fans eagerly await the official debut dates and trailers for these promising projects. Among the most buzzed-about releases is Mantis, a project that has generated significant excitement, likely due to its intriguing premise or star-studded cast. While specific details about Mantis are still emerging, its inclusion in a list of top releases suggests a high level of production value and a compelling storyline that has captured the industry's attention. Following closely is 100 Memories, another title that hints at a narrative depth, possibly exploring themes of memory, relationships, or historical events. The title itself evokes a sense of emotional weight and personal reflection, suggesting a story that aims to connect with viewers on a profound level. The success of previous Korean dramas and films, known for their high production quality, unique storytelling, and emotional resonance, sets a high bar for these upcoming projects. The impact of these releases extends beyond mere entertainment. They are crucial in maintaining and expanding South Korea's soft power and cultural influence worldwide. Each successful film and series not only entertains, but also serves as a vibrant showcase for Korean talent, artistry, and cultural nuances. The global streaming platforms and international film festivals have played a pivotal role in making these narratives accessible to a broader audience, fostering a dedicated global fanbase. Viewers are expected to engage actively, sharing their predictions, discussing potential plotlines, and creating a significant online buzz around these titles. The success of these September releases will undoubtedly be a key indicator of the evolving trends and strengths within the Korean entertainment landscape, further solidifying its position as a global content powerhouse. From the captivating narratives of Seoul, we're turning our attention back to the iconic golf course for a Ryder Cup controversy. Ryder Cup pairing fiasco revealed. A former captain is lifting the lid on one of golf's most infamous Ryder Cup pairings, revealing new details about what went wrong. One of the most talked about and ultimately disappointing moments in Ryder Cup history was the decision to pair Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson at the 2004 event held at Oakland Hills. As the two undisputed superstars of golf at the time, their partnership was anticipated to be a dominant force. However, the reality was starkly different, as the duo lost both of their matches together, a result that stunned fans and analysts alike. While their intense professional rivalry was often cited as the primary reason for their lack of on-course chemistry, former Ryder Cup captain Hal Sutton has come forward to offer a potentially more significant, behind-the-scenes explanation. In a recent interview with Bunkered, Sutton elaborated on the events of that fateful week. He revealed that a critical factor contributing to Mickelson's struggles, and consequently the pairing's failure, was a last-minute change in his equipment. Sutton explained that Mickelson was struggling to gauge distances accurately due to this change, which left him feeling uncertain about his club's performance. He knew he was disadvantaged because he didn't know how far the ball was going, Sutton stated. He didn't know what his clubs were doing. He wanted help. He was really wanting help. I look back at that and I think, you know what, we should have cut them clean. Adding to the drama, Sutton noted that Mickelson even missed a crucial practice round on the Wednesday before the event, opting instead to work on his equipment on a separate course. Sutton recounted his own bewilderment, saying, on the Wednesday, he was out on the other course to try and figure how far the ball was going. He wasn't even going to play golf. He didn't play a practice round that day. I said to him, there's 35,000 people here to watch Phil Mickelson play, and you're going to go out on the other golf course. Sutton also expressed frustration that the PGA of America, the governing body for the Ryder Cup on the U.S. side, was aware of Mickelson's equipment issues but chose to downplay their significance. The PGA of America tried to not talk about it, Sutton lamented. That was never the issue. But it was an issue and we all knew it. They swept it under the rug. It was very frustrating. The pairing saw Woods and Mickelson lose a 4-ball match to Colin Montgomerie and Padraig Harrington, and then a foursomes match to Darren Clarke and Lee Westwood on the first day. Despite other pairings and individual matches, the U.S. team ultimately suffered a significant defeat, losing 18.5 to 9.5. Sutton's revelations shed new light on a pivotal Ryder Cup moment, suggesting that equipment woes, rather than solely player dynamics, played a crucial role in the infamous Woods-Mickelson pairing's downfall. And that's a wrap on today's Deep Dives. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That was a whirlwind of updates. We saw a young golfer make an incredible ace, tackled the tricky world of fashion brand pronunciations, previewed exciting Korean entertainment, and uncovered the real story behind a legendary Ryder Cup pairing. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to the Roger Report for all your essential updates, ring that notification bell so you never miss a video, and drop a comment below to let us know what you think. Follow us on all our socials for even more behind-the-scenes content.